Hey guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another account rerouting video that's going to be a little different because if you guys watched my last video, I talked about Leo and how I'm not going to be changing his runes because there's probably not going to be an improvement. However, I was wrong. Now, why do I say that? I say that because I totally forgot about a feature in Swap that allows you to see even more builds with runes that are gemmed and grinded. Now, before I go into this deeper, I do want to let you know that this is a pro feature, at least for you to go through a lot of builds, a lot of runes. It probably needs to use your GPU. If you don't know what I'm saying, the optimizer takes a lot of resources. I'm assuming that it also uses GPU power to also go through all of these calculations. If you're doing this in the free version, I believe it'll take forever. It might even take too much of your RAM, eventually crashing the optimizer itself. So if you really want to see the best result, or if you want to see a result at all, you might want to get the pro version. And even at that, if you don't have a machine that has a decent GPU or a GPU at all, I don't know how well it would work. It all depends on your current machine. Mine's nothing crazy. I just use a 1060 still on my machine. It is a fairly recent i7, I believe, like 2 years old. I have a lot of RAM. I think I have 64 for some reason. I don't know why. But I have a lot of RAM. I don't know if that makes a difference too. But it does take a while to find these builds once you check on optimizing your builds using the grinding feature. This is my Leo and I'm very proud of it. The one flaw is that it has 9 speed. So it's too fast, I know. I'll be getting comments on this. If I put this up on Reddit, if I ask people to rate my Leo, they're gonna give me a 0 out of 10 because it's too fast. You do want a 100 speed Leo, and also the accuracy is a little low. I'm trying to get that a little with the, using the artifacts, I believe. Yes, so 12% more, really 17%. I don't know if you're getting a pushback. It is more plausible to think that it will not get it. However, I didn't want to lose these beautiful stats. Over 1,000 attack, over 1,000 defense, and then we see plus 100 crit rate and plus 100 resistance. It's a beauty in my eyes. So when I said I don't think there'll be an improvement, I wasn't lying, because with my brain power, I would have never found the build that I see in front of me right now. Let's go see how you do this. Now I have Swap open on the screen. Yeah, you probably want to see it in this format right here. I have the build up, but let me show you how I found it to give me this build. So if you go to this tab right here, which is Optimizer, obviously you select Leo, you see that I select the main set as Violent, and then all the other subsets, I don't care, but I did want to get the help of a subset. So you see, it could have been a Blade to help with the crit rate, Endure to help with the resistance, Energy to help with the HP, Guard to help with the defense, because I loved those numbers, right? If I wanted plus 20k HP, I wanted the help from Energy if I needed it. 100% crit rate, I wanted the help from Blade. And if I could get all those stats without the help of those subsets, then obviously you want a subset that can help the unit overall, which is something like Nemesis, Revenge, Seal, Shield, and also Will. So after you select all those subsets, you select the slots that you want to use, and you want to actually choose the slots you really want to use, since there's so many runes, and if it takes into account of all the other main stats that you don't care about, it's going to take even longer, or you might never see a build at all. So for Leo, obviously you don't want speed, you don't want an accuracy or resistance slot 6, you don't want a attack, HP, defense, crit rate slot 4. Get rid of all of those and put something like you see on the screen right now. And the important thing that you have to do is, first of all, uncheck use only runes from inventory, especially if you want to find the best build, because that will only look through the inventory. And also you want to check the use grinds to min and use gems to min. Now you could do max if you really want to, and it'll show you the best build that you can make with your current runes. However, that's only assuming you land the max percentages with your grinds and gems that you currently have. If you don't get that, your build is not going to look like whatever it shows you in this optimizer. It's up to you. I think it's a good way to see your goal. Let's say you don't land the max stat, the max percentage. you just have to go back to R5. You just have to go back to your raid and start farming again until you get the max stats. So it's up to you, but I'm gonna use min because that means even if I land the lowest percentage, I'll be able to see the build. And if it lands higher, then it will only be better, right? So happy both ways. You could select the focus again to shorten the algorithm looking for the correct build. So I'm focusing on HP, attack, defense, crit rate, resistance. I really didn't change these priority stuff down here, but I did choose the search step to 50. If you want to look even deeper, you could do it to 100, but the greater number this is, the longer it will take. And I think 50 is pretty optimal by itself. I think like Abzi, I really can't pronounce his name. How do you pronounce his name? He also uses 50. So I put these numbers here because my original Leo has these numbers. If you look up here, my original Leo has 33k HP, 1700 attack, 1700 defense, and we know he has 100 crit, 100 res. But the main stats that we want to see is the 1700 attack and defense. He is on 2 defense artifacts, so that's why I made it 1500 defense. And I think going through a lot of these builds, it was harder to get a higher defense build. So I think I'll keep it at 1500, but I'll try to just get more HP or attack, as a harder hitting Leo is preferable. I want it slower than 110 for it to be at least similar to what I have, and 100 crit rate, 100 resistance. I didn't really look for accuracy because I was still okay with the 5%. A lot of people use Leo to push back the attack bar booster or whatever units that's moving first in the opponent. For me, it's more of a counter unit that I bring out against speed scaling damage dealers. So accuracy was a little less of a priority for me. I just wanted my Leo to survive, and that's how I played it. And once I clicked on optimize, it took close to 350 seconds, or let's say just 360, and that's 6 minutes for it to find these builds. It was very, very slow. If it didn't have these grinds set up here, it would have been what? Less than a minute. But because I have those set, it took this long. It found 846 builds that are equal or better to the build that I have. From here, you just can't take the best build, right? I took the highest attack build, and it was good because first of all, this build is the one that I selected, has 0 speed, one side gem out the speed, and has all the stats that I want with 200 more attack, or close to 200 more attack. But there's one thing you have to keep in mind. You have to see what stats are being replaced on which rune. Most of these runes are going to be replacing a priority stat. That's especially if it's a rune that you've created a long time ago, and in most cases it's going to be a percentage stat or a flat speed stat. And in my case, they are all flat speed stats getting gemmed out for resistance. So I made sure that these runes that are being replaced or that are being jammed are not being used on somebody important already, because maybe I do need that speed. So if you look at this down here, the Enduro rune on 224, which is this rune right here, slot 1, it is a decent rune and it is really efficient with the speed. However, is it being used anywhere else? It's not. Origin is inventory. So that's why I'm saying it's really important to see which runes are being used, because if it's being used on an RTA unit that's already thriving and great with the current build, you might not want to change the stat on this rune. But for me, seeing that it's on the inventory, I think I'm okay with changing this. Violet rune on 1297, which is the crit damage rune. Again, a pretty efficient rune. However, it has a speed, a hero speed gem that I could always get again with a +3 grind, so I'll be happy to gem this as well. Again, the origin is inventory. And finally, the slot 6 violet rune that is currently not being used anywhere. Again, very efficient, well, not very efficient, but very tanky, which is something that we want. And the speed is pretty low, +5, not even grinded, so I will be happy to grind this as well. Now, the one downside is that I'm looking at the min condition. So if we grind 8, 8, and 6, that will be 22 resistance that I'll be getting to get my build. However, if I get the max of these, 11 and 11, that's 22. That means I don't have to make the change on this rune, slot 6. It means I could get rid of speed for something else that's more preferable to the Leo. It could be damage, crit damage. It could be accuracy if I really want it, or it could be a flat attack HP defense stat to even get more tankiness or more damage. So let's go make this change right now because it's awesome. I hope you guys knew about this, and I hope if you guys didn't, I hope you guys can start using it now to get a better build that you've never thought that you could get before on a unit. So we're back on Leo. Let's go check those runes out. It's on violent, speed. Oh, not speed, sorry. Sub property. Actually, let's look at the endure runes first, because we know that we're taking one here for slot 1, this one right here. Oh man, can we get 11%? We have 6 of these. Come on. 11%, let's go. 9. No, we need 11. 11. Okay, we got 11. That's really good. That's really good. It could even get better on the HP with a legend grind. So we got that. That's awesome. And then a slot 2 attack. That's an ancient rune. Not that one. Not that one. This one right here that could also get better. Oh man. Guys, should we do it? Should we do it? You can't get better than that there. It's a pretty efficient rune. Oh man. Let's just get 1 more percent. We have 8 of these. No. We'll be getting more of these. It's fine. Freak. Another 4. We'll just take that. And then we'll go to the violent crit damage rune again. That's on nobody. It's this one. It's this one. Let me think of this because they're both violent runes. So I could either put the legend resistance gem right here or on the other rune. But here I could put HP percent. Yes, I could put HP percent, which is different. So if I put this, and if I put this here, which is defense, right? Really high defense. This rune right here. Nope. This one right here. The other 2 runes, I'm not going to be changing these. Yeah, this is already on Leo. Again, I just need legend grinds. And then this one's on Antares. Okay, so a good rune from Antares is going away. And that's pretty much done too. I mean, I guess we could get a percentage. Nice, thank you. It looks like that. But see how we're missing... Oh, we're missing only 9%. We're only missing 9%. See how we already got 100 more attack? We did lose some HP, but we'll get that HP for sure. I could put HP percent here. So I want to put resistance here, because a 9% will do it. Let's just try with the hero one right now. 8. Come on, 9. 8. If not, we'll go for the legend one. 9. There you go. We're done. Okay. And then we could put an HP percent on this one. See, being more efficient, guys. Nice, max. Being more efficient. I'm just going to use all of it because we are trying to maximize our Leo here. Okay, let's get the 1% here too. And then we'll get the 1% on the attack as well. I think I have the most attack grinds here. Nice, 7. And then, ooh, we could give it a legend. I'll hold off for now. So we are getting 1% each. Okay. Be nice to us. Freak. We use 4. Come on, 5. Be it. Okay. Less than 10. Less than 10. Please, less than 10. No. No. Less than 10. You gotta be kidding me. 5. Okay, there you go. Less than 10. Okay, it looks better. It looks better. Ooh, that's a tanky rune. And that's how the Leo looks like. Oh man, I want that 4 attack. I don't like that it's missing 4 attack right there. 1% there will do it. Yeah, we need 1% there and that's it. Oh, we could get it here. Let's just do it. Forget it. Come on. Even the 8% will give it to us. Ah, come on. Yeah, but we did get more attack, right? This is equal to 1903. Oh no, it's higher than 1903. It's 1910. It's 1910. Wow. So it's even better. So we got plus 100 attack. Defense is also very similar than before. Did I keep a screenshot of it? We did lose a small amount of crit damage. but I think the build overall looks better because it's now not plus 1000. It's plus 1100 for the attack and defense, plus 22,000 for the HP, still keeping the 100 crit rate, still keeping the 100 resistance with decent crit damage. Accuracy still low. Let's see if we have a good defense artifact with high skill 3 accuracy, because that will help. Ooh, oh, look at that. The recovery is pretty garbage though. Ooh, this one is good. I could give this to Shizuka. I could take this. Wow. Oh, the crit damage is pretty nice though. Crit damage taken. But I think this is better. We will convert this one here for crit damage taken. Oh, crit damage taken minus 5%. There you go. Wow, that's good. I think that's a good artifact here. But I've been getting some good damage taken from fire. 19% and 18%. Oh, no. We'll keep this because it's taking less damage from multiple elements. I think that's better. Okay, we are done. This is our new Leo, no longer on Violent Guard, but on Violent Endure. We effectively got 150 plus more attack, a little more things to do to finish it off, but love the build. Let me know what you guys think about the new Leo build and how I found this build. If this helped, please like and subscribe. Get those views up. I think these videos are very helpful. I hope it helps your RTA journey as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.